But really, I'm just an utter failure.
Yeah.
Wow! Let's just start this fucking video. Because you are being rude.
Well, you know. Hi, BookTube. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Rebecca.
And today, it's Future Classics. We're doing the Future Classics BookTube tag. It's the classics of tomorrow, today.
I love like how much you explain.
We were tagged by Matt at MCS Books. So thanks, Matt. This tag was originally created by Eric Carl Anderson.
Thanks, Eric.
Thanks, Mr. Anderson. Question number 1. What is an established classic you think will still be relevant in the future?
I did not write one down. I'm starting off with a bang. I'm good.
I feel like if it's already a classic, like the classics like Jane Eyre or
Yeah,
something
like Dracula's not going anywhere.
That's still, that was relevant 50 years ago, 100 years ago. It's going to be relevant 50 years in the future. We're going to be in space, like, in hover cars, whatever, still reading Dracula. I was trying to think of, like, recent classics.
It's
like,
hard because it's like, not a lot of things get defined as a classic so early.
Yeah, I feel like you need at least a good, like, 30, 40, maybe even,
That's
like,
long.
50
I was
years.
thinking 10. But
Really?
Yeah. Like how long? I guess now it's been like 20 years. I was gonna say The Giver, but The Giver's been around for a long time. God, when did The Giver come out?
We've got it, don't we?
Ah, we do.
1993. 25 years?
Okay.
I think 25 years is... That's good.
Solid amount of time.
That's probably gonna stay a classic.
I think so.
You know what won't be a classic? Is the movie with Taylor Swift.
I think that you are wrong.
Have you
I've
seen
never
it?
seen
I haven't
it.
seen it. Exactly. Question number 2. A recent book gone under the radar, which you're confident will be a future classic.
I absolutely don't have an answer. I picked one that I thought was a recent that I think will maybe stay good, but I'm not confident it's going to be a classic. You know.
I don't like the way this question's worded.
Okay.
And I'll be honest. I just think about these aspects. A recent book gone under the radar.
Yeah.
So this is a book that was already forgotten by the time it came out.
Yeah.
That you are confident will be popular in the future. That's like estimating a cult classic before it happens.
Yeah.
You know? So what did you think?
So this book gets talked about on BookTube a little bit, but I was looking on Goodreads and it didn't have that many ratings comparatively. And it's called When the Moon Was Ours. Anna Marie Miclemore. I just can't read my own handwriting. That's honestly what this is right now.
Do you want me to look it up?
No, it's fine. This book is like a magical realism book. It's about a girl who fell from a water tower, and she has flowers that grow out of her wrists. And then her friend, her like best friend, and they like are starting a romantic relationship right at the beginning of the book, is a boy who creates these like realistic looking moons and hangs them in children's windows when they're having nightmares or something like that. Like it's very cute.
Weird. Okay.
And then there's this like family of sisters who are all very beautiful, and they're trying to take the girl's roses or flowers that grow out of her wrist because they think that it will make like anyone fall in love with them. It's a very interesting book. There's a lot of great trans representation in it, actually. There are 2 trans characters. It was just very beautifully written and sweet, and I could see it lasting, but it would need to get picked up a little bit more.
Okay. Question number 3. A book that won one of your favorite book prizes. One of my numerous favorite book prizes.
Just one of my favorite book prizes.
A book that won one of your favorite book prizes, which you think will still be lauded in 50 years. What I thought of for this was N.K. Jemisin, who's won a few Hugos.
Yeah, rightfully so.
Yes,
I
love her first book ever won a Hugo. Like
that's crazy.
I know. Her first book ever, she won a Hugo, and she's been releasing at least one book a year ever since then. Question number 4. A recent book you haven't read yet, but you think will become a classic because of the reputation alone. For this, I said The Hate You Give.
Definitely.
I haven't read it yet.
Yeah.
I actually have the audiobook, and I've only just started it. But it's clear everyone's reading it. It's going to be a movie.
I picked an author for this, actually. I picked Roxane Gay. I actually haven't read any
Yeah.
Roxane Gay before, but like Hunger was really big, and she has a number of other books.
Yeah.
A lot of her nonfiction, I think it will be remembered for decades.
Question number 5. A favorite book that you want to save for your grandchildren in 50 years. Matt at MCS Books said his Dark Materials, and that's exactly what I was gonna say.
I thought you were gonna say that when I heard
Yeah.
this question.
And that's it.
Yeah, I had a...
Oh, did you have? Oh, I thought you had. All right. What else? What do you have?
I picked When the Moon Was Ours. Nope, that's a different book.
You read that and you're like,
Oh
I
my
will
god!
save this for my
That's
children.
a different book! I just talked about that book. I already had too much wine.
That's okay.
I picked Where the Mountain Meets the Moon. Can you see how I fucked it up?
There's too many moons.
Where the Mountain Meets the Moon by Grace Lynn. It's about a little girl who comes from like this poor village in China, and her father tells her all these like magical fairy tales that she believes are true. And one day she runs away from home because she wants to find like the man from the moon to see if he can like change her family's fortune.
Okay.
So it's about like her going on this adventure by herself, and it's a very magical book and fantasy and so sweet, and I really liked it.
That was the Future Classics book tag.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know what you think are some future classics, and we'll see you next time.